Oh, okay. Okay, there you go. I don't know what it means, care. But anyways, hey guys, it's me. Yes, it's me. It's me. It's... Sorry guys. Anyways. What the hell is it? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Forgot the game. I forgot to say the game name. Oops, my bad. I did not click out. Not again. It's called As Someone with Care. Okay, there. Okay, there we go. Hope I don't get copyright. Someone with Care. Yes, this is the game that I really like, and it was on discounted. So ignore that. But let's go right ahead.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between.
All right.
But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey. A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way.
Kind of treasure.
I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do.
Toy Story?
On to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs.
Oh, okay, we're talking about devices. We're talking about Xbox. We're talking about PlayStation. We're talking about watches. We're talking about that. Okay. So am I like an engineer or just a fixer?
I hate this.
Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Makes sense, I guess. Ooh, are we unpacking? Coffee. Put another. Oh, what? Okay, it's just. Oh, excuse me? Oh, okay. We atunk, and then we open. All right, types. All right. We got hairbrush.
Who doesn't love a scrunchie? Practical and stylish.
We got this.
The tools of my trade. No hope of restoring things without these.
Right.
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off.
You mean like you stole these glasses? I don't know about
I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman at your service.
We got Visa, passport.
Not many blank pages left now.
I don't know what is that, but it's a picture of her, I guess. Photo.
Looking forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this.
Cool. We got
my favorite overalls.
Yeah.
These will never go out of style.
I knew that. That was overalls. I mean overalls. Overall, it doesn't matter. You got Maria.
I'll hand these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
領域展開
That was easy.
Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal. Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work.
Real?
Never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life.
Sounds boring.
There, beyond the four walls of our antique store that I had to be a part of.
1979.
Boy, ain't no fucking...
I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires.
Where we at? I just realized I forgot to say that. Where are we at? Are we in France? Roman? Germany? Paris? Italy? Where are we?
My story in Bellariva began with a little girl and a voice she was longing to hear.
Bellariva. Where the f is Bellariva? Bellariva. Oh, it is in Italy! Yo! So, if you guys wondering what is... But are you sure this is a house? I just want the city, but... That's what it looks like. Anyways. How many levels do we have? 14. Alright. Let's do música.
It was my first morning in Bellariva and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun.
Sounds refreshing.
In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time. As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect.
Probably the toilet, just be honest. Probably the toilet.
I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore.
Okay.
I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
No thing. Hey, this is like the Star Wars. No, Star Wars. Star Wars the Galaxy. Where you fucking. Ah, what was his name? Stark. Was it Stark? I don't know. But he was like. I'm gonna stop, bro. I look ridiculous. Wait. I look ridiculous what I say. Alright, we got a pencil. Let's try some shit up. Alright, we got. She said metal thing, right? Oh. Metal thing? Metal thing. Oh shit. Alright. We do the unscrewing. Hold on, let me cook, girl. Let me cook.
How did you do that?
A pencil.
I didn't see.
It was just a pencil. Even my 3-year-old me would be like, yeah. Simple. Alright, we got box. Music box. Minato. Like the Naruto character. Open. Boom. And then no. Play. Play.
Still not working. Something else must be wrong.
No, really. Let's go circle. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. I found the problem. Okay. All right.
Ha! Those batteries look like they need replacing.
Aha.
Luckily, I have some spares.
Yeah, just. Okay. Up. Okay. Pick them out. Pick them out. I don't need those. Give me my triple double A battery. And then we got. And then we plug it in. And then what the frick is a screwdriver at? Screwdriver? Are you? Driver? Okay, I guess we just turn around. Plug it out. And then we put it in. And then we plug it in. And then we play it.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight. No.
Let's play Fiend. Fiend! Oh my god, no wonder! I was missing. There you go. I'll leave it open.
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
All she did was battery. Well, how was that hard? Huh? She didn't fix anything. She fixed the battery.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill. When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, three mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
Oh, shit. I think I lost my yo-yo, guys.
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt. She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered.
Oh, whoops. We got Shatter Man. Shatter Man with the sword.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit.
Oh, shit.
The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles.
Oh, okay.
The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Oh.
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
And then you glue in it.
My father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
Oh. Oh, her daughter is named Isabel. I thought it was the girl at the... Oh, that's like thinking like, that's Izzy. There's no way this Izzy, her name is Isabel. I was like, oh, yeah. Her own daughter, not Izzy. Isabel. I don't know. I forgot.
It survived 100 years in this family.
I need
But
your
5
help.
minutes with Isabel.
You need to kill me.
Yeah.
Do you think you can salvage it?
No, I cannot fix it. What's this? Oh, okay, we put this.
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people.
Shut
seeing
up. Oh, let me do my thing. Let me cook. Okay. We got this, you guys. We got this. There we go. Then we just boom. And then okay, well, then we go. I'm very smart, you guys. Trust me. Okay, we got this.
Boy, ain't no fuck.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
Jesus, do you hate your daughter that much? Alright. We put... No, we don't put that. We put this here. And then we... We don't put that, and I guess we put it... Yep, apparently.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
Shut up! Damn! Let me cook. Let me cook.
We make this shit extreme. Yeah. Whipping this bitch. Fire. Whipping this bitch. Fire.
We got this part. More. We need more. We need a little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Enough. Whoa! Look at me! Look at me! I can fix things with the glue stick.
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
Or glue?
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom.
You see?
They must both miss her so much.
Oh, that's Izzy mom. Okay. I was looking confused for a second. Like, wait.
Sorry, I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late.
Alright.
Again?
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening. Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
You know what? Life happens like that, I guess. Life happens. I like the way we're playing this game despite of like we're facing things, but also we're facing problems. Is it the majority of this game just fixing people's problems, but fixing their things? I mean, I get it. We're fixing their problems, but we're learning more into the story though. Because I feel like she's muscle.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning. Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees.
What kind of coffee?
Of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries.
What kind of coffee beans?
I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria. Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Am I handing flyers?
It was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
Oh.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect.
Yeah. No, you guys, I was not grabbing something. I was fixing something. All right. It was. Oh, it's my medicine. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Yeah, it turns. I'm so smart. Okay, we're actually fixing the phone. I am no engineer, but this looks broken. Oh, here we go. Let me do my thing. Okay. So, what do we do with this one? Oh, this is a screwdriver. Keep on screwing you.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
Wow, sounds tough. You owe me 5,000 dollars. So we got unscrew this thing, right? So smart, you guys. Oh, there it is. Yeah, click the wire and drag it into the detaching. Do we have to detach it? Oh, okay. We do. Wait, hold up. Don't we need both of them? Then we go here. This, we go here. And then we... And then we...
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
You gotta be joking! Are you serious, brother? Alright, we gotta unscrew this. Bam. That looks like... Alright, we got... No, I did not did that. We put it there. And then we screw it. Screw it. And then we put this thing on. Yes, sir. We put the screw on. Yes, sir. And then we go pop. And then we go pop. And then we go circle around. Yes, sir. We got this. We go unplug it. Like if it was we plug it like it was like it was screw. Yes. Nothing else. No, nothing. Oh!
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
What do you mean?
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
A second. What made that noise? It was you, Cappy.
That's if I can pay my phone bill, anyway. and the rent, and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
W.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello? How's my favourite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
What's the music?
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh god, I have to get ready. Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
No. Call me baby. Camera time. I love taking pictures.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name. Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor. I made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
Uh-huh.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd
Yeah.
like to go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
Yeah, I feel. I can fix anything. I know when I'm eating steps in the morning, I'm healthy. Sorry, someone spit out. But I can fix it.
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different.
Honestly.
Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
Honestly? This doesn't look that bad. Just suitcases though.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong?
Yeah, the camera lens is on. The camera lens are covered. Alright, we got... What is this? Oh, it's the light thingy. Yeah, it's the thing that reflects the light. Jesus Christ. Okay. Unscrew it! That do unscrew? Yeah! No, we don't take that off. That do unscrew? And unscrew? Yes, sir! We got this part, and we got... Oh, fuck. And we took that up.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
Valuable? Cheap. Okay, we got... Are we taking anything else? Oh, okay. We put this. We move it. Oh, we take this part off too. Okay. All right, we put this thing. Wait, hold up. We gotta do something. There you go. Then there we go. And then we gotta.
If I use the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Oh yeah, we can do that. I'm trying to rotate. Oh, that thing's in the way then. Whatever.
Play, let it rip. Let's fight.
Okay. All right. We put this thing in there. We put this thing in there, and we put this thing in there, and then we put the screws in there, and then we go.
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
No, really, it wasn't perfect the whole time. It wasn't perfect. I'm doing all the work, lady. Oh, that's me. Oops. We put the camera lens
A
on.
few parts missing.
Or it's not.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition. The first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary. But it was worth it.
That was probably a scam. Probably got that like some cheap place.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford.
Maybe.
It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better? She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
Wait, doesn't like every photographer knows how to fix their own cameras? Like, doesn't make any sense. Then why they call somebody just to come over and be like, yeah, I'm a photographer, but I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix my camera because my camera is so stupid. I don't know what's wrong with it. I never thought about fixing my own camera.
Wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
That didn't sound good.
Yeah.
If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
I mean, I kind of get the money thing. 6. What we got? What we got?
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
Honestly, who can relate?
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Wait, she broke the camera or what?
Carmen led me to a back room where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
Is it a sign?
So there was supposed to be a sign outside.
Oh, okay.
This might explain the lack of customers.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
No. All right, what we got? I guess I'm gonna scrolling that part then. And then we do this one too, right? Do this. No, really? Right here. There you go. We're gonna screw this thing and then. Okay, so. What's supposed to... Oh, we unglue. Okay. We need more glue. Hey, do you have another glue stick? We need. I don't know about this. We need another new glue stick. Hello, ma'am. Hello. More. I need more glue. A professional knows what he's doing. I need more glue sticks. All right. Oh, okay, that's the end. Okay. We just, all right, we just cover this and then we just, no, we don't have to turn around. We put this thing, we pop, and then we move this around because it won't let me do the thing automatically. Okay, and then we screw this thing and then we put more glue, no more glue. Oh god, this is gonna fail. These are me. No more glue. Then we, oop, and then we, I think we need 2 more. Hey, hold up. And then we just go around. We go around. We go around. Please. Thank you. Okay. But I don't know what we need the keels for.
I don't know, it's a bit flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
I think I have a spare part you could do that. All right, we gotta do more work. We unscrew this. We take that off, of course. Let me leave it there. I know what I'm doing, and that lady doesn't know. Right? And then we, wow. And then we go boop, and then we boop, and then we move it right here, and then we put it right there. No. Put it. Stop moving. Por favor. Oh my. Okay. Game, please don't make me mad. Oh my god, it's the glue. I'm so sorry, I forgot about the glue stick. More glue! Please, more glue! We need more glue. Oh, I forgot one more part. Yes, yes. More glue! Perfect.
God, what the fuck?
Alright. Hey, stop moving. Thank you. Okay, we put this thing, put this thing, and we put this thing, and then we put this thing, and then we put this thing, and we put this thing, and then we move it. We move it. We turn it on. Perfect. No way.
Still need something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
Oh my god, she's making me do more work. Holy crap. More glue sticks. More glue sticks. More glue sticks. More glue. More glue. I need another bottle. Not gonna fit. More glue sticks. More glue sticks. Perfect. Then we gotta, yeah. We gotta, and then we gotta pick we're gonna go. No, we don't do that. No, we don't do that. Okay. Game, please work with me. Go. Ah. There we go. How is it?
It works. I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
We go here and we go. No, we don't grab glue. We got enough glue. I'm so good at this game. I should become a mechanic.
The sign fixed, we headed outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
Oh, that's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
It was simple. Even I could do it.
A smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
I saw a dog, a chihuahua, in Italy.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived.
Not open? Not open? Not open?
Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her. Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Okay. Game Boy! Yes! Game Boy! Is that Game Boy?
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the seafront house.
Oh, we can click too.
I barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me. Psst.
Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
You mean the yard?
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse. I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth.
What? Never plan on dirt. Lady, you're a repair woman. Of course you're gonna get dirty.
On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore.
Okay.
Can you fix it for me?
No. Alright, we gotta... Oh no, your game broke it. Oh, time to go home. Alright, let's hit the problem.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
Oh, this sucks. Let me take the game out. And then we go turn around. Turn around. Yep. Yep. Oh, alright. And then we got... It looks good. Oh, we gotta take that part too. Gotta... Part out. Gotta put this thing there. And then we gotta connect all of them, right? Wait, hold up. My dinner, right? There you go. All right. Oh, I gotta fix that too?
I can fix it.
Gotta be. No, don't tell me I gotta take more stuff away. No. No. Right. This one. Right. We're gonna move this way. And then boom, bop, bada boom. Take that part out. The A out. Put the A in. We put this thing in. And then we go pop, biddy. And then we gotta pop, biddy. On. We put this thing on. This thing on. We put this thing on. And then we go. No, we don't. We don't. And then, I don't know why I took the battery out.
Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
Oh, I can't. You know what's the funny part is? My other brother got a Game Boy. Game Boy Advance? No, Game Boy. It was purple. It was a color Game Boy, and then you got a Pokemon Gold. That was pretty good, but apparently it didn't save the game, so he has to reset every time he has to play the game, which just sucked. And he never finished it. But he was like a quarter of the game, halfway the game, almost finished the game, but every time he get mad, but understandable. There you go. Wait, quick question for everybody in the comments. Does Game Boy ever like save a file of a game? Do they? Because my older brother didn't.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own. Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it
Okay.
really hard.
Yeah.
At the wall.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
I thought she said warm for a second.
Dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too. It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view?
Not really. You just moved on. Trying to see the world while they're just like stuck in their small place.
I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
We got this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. All right, guys. This is gonna be the end of the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I hope you see you in the next video. Ciao. I'm gonna eat you. Meow. That's nasty. I should not do that.